Hasamana, welcome back again. I'm still farming. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Hope you all are having a good day wherever you are. I'm liming our grass field. Last time, if you watched our last video, we rolled it, we fertilized it. Now we are throwing down some lime, making sure our pH levels are okay. Missed a spot in there, I'll have to come back to that. That's alright. Like I said, we want to make sure we get every little spot and get the most yield possible. So we are going strong here. Doing what we need to, right? It's August still, 12:30 in the afternoon. We're not stopping for lunch. We're going till the dinner bell rings. What did you guys have for dinner? Sunday night, what did you guys have for dinner? We were gonna have steak, but I cooked it while Emily was away. She wasn't home. She was doing some volunteer work over at Mommy Mart. I got hungry. Hey, that steak looked prime, ready to go. Can I empty this? There we go. We'll just throw it right into the trailer here. Now I probably shouldn't have. I should have probably just left it in the bag because we're probably going to use this trailer for fertilizer next and not lime. Alright. So last time our worker here, he plowed both fields. Now we are going to combine both fields. So combining fields is real easy with a plow. Plows are the only things really that y'all can use to make new fields. So we are going to try and stay on that line if we can. Take our time. Perfect. So we will get these outside edges and then the inside will be easy. Easier. Big long rectangle. Now obviously the downside is we'll only be able to get one type of crop per harvest, but I'm fine with that because the size of the field, I'd rather have a field this size than two small ones. If you have one field, you just can let that worker go and don't have to worry about it. And it's as simple as this. Our hot pink plow. Say that 5 times fast. Alright. That should be it with the plow. We just planted grass on the other one. 44 is no longer a field. I don't understand why it still shows that there though. Right? That doesn't make sense. It's a field. Huh. I wonder if I have to, because I did that the opposite way, right? I did that up and down. I can't imagine it would have to make me do it this way. Nope, see, there you go. I don't know what that was about. Alright, so now you can see it's one field. We're good. Don't need to plow anymore. And we don't have enough money yet for really the shed that we want and the shed that we need. So we are going to rough it out here and just kind of park our stuff outside. Can we hook up at that angle? Probably not. Nope. I know, I'm trying to drive. Not really working too well. We'll leave that guy right there. Okay. What do we got here? And close this lid. Yeah, all our stuff is right here. Let's check our map here quick. We'll grab that money for the fertilizing. We will look to plant. We'll probably do barley because we have some wheat. So we'll probably plant some barley in 47 and 48. We have our chickens. And we're looking good. So we're off to a good start. Like I said, these first couple episodes until we really get our feet underneath us and some momentum, it's going to take a little bit of time. We need to really look for larger tractors and good income. So I took out a loan here. We will throw a shed up here. I'm going to go get rid of that drive right there. I don't like how close that is to the... So maybe we will back it up here. What's nice is it is kind of easy to edit buildings and the landscape, not so much the sculpting of the... We have to think, man, I'm always so nervous. Once you put that first shed down, you're committed. You know, and it's a big shed. It's a big commitment. Alright, let's do it. We're going to put it right here. We'll eventually get a larger chicken farm, so I'm not too concerned about that placement. I just want to make sure, whoops, wrong button. I just want to make sure it looks right. Because right now, our main path over to this field is that bridge right there. Alright, no takey backsies. We're going to take out a little loan. We're going to do some landscaping to work this video. We'll end up putting our tractors where we need to and getting ready for the next day. As I said, I want to get rid of this. We'll just make a nice, our own little path where we need it. Throw some meadow in there. And look at that. It looks like it was never even there. Cool. Alright. Now, I usually stick with gravel. I like the dirt, but I don't know. I feel like it's just too much dirt then. So I like to stick with the gravel for the roads, the little paths. Bring this up here. Have a little border of grass there next to the chickens. There you go. Okay. You have to have a very steady arm with this though. Finger, whatever you use your mouse. I am happy to have the mouse though. It gets to do all this with the controller of the Xbox. That would be a little intense. So we will make this path over here. Clean it up a little bit. We'll look to put another shed over there at some point. At some point. I don't want to take away too much of the grass. There we go. Keep taking more than I want to. So I said you gotta have that steady hand. There we go, there we go, okay. I'll clean up that path there. There we go, cool. And we'll put a little bit of a curve there on that. Not bad, okay. Alright, let's put some stuff in the shed, right? I guess we can throw the harvester in there. We only really use the harvester a couple times a year, so that's a good thing to out of sight, out of mind, you know, that kind of deal. Man, this harvester is super slow though. 12 mile per hour max speed. Doesn't make sense to sell it though. Harvester I typically use, whoopsies. We're gonna pick this guy up, throw it back down. What we got here? Oh, I had super strength on, so that was the issue. I never turned it off, and we're not gonna be able to fit that bad boy in there. All right, so what we'll do, we'll just drop him right here for now. Park him in here. We got some tree branches sticking through the back of our shed. We'll have to take care of at some point. Alright. We'll park the rest of our tools away. So the rest of this video is going to be us basically getting ready for the start of our next video. We've made considerable progress. Yeah, we have a bit of a hefty loan, but hey, it's a game. It's all good. We will make it back very quickly once we get a couple bigger tools. The big thing is a larger tractor. You know, I commented on an earlier video about how how lucrative the fertilizing contracts are, the baling contracts. Another thing that's pretty good is the cultivating contracts. Now, we only have a tiny little cultivator, so for us at this point, not so much. The amount of time it takes to get a field done with a tiny little cultivator like that is too much. So I like to buy a large tractor, usually something with 500 plus horsepower. Get a nice big cultivator, head out, cultivate all day. We got fertilizer, head out and fertilize all day, and really get some good work done. So we'll get there together. You and me. We'll get through it together. Hey, you never know. You like it that much? Go ahead and buy it yourself. We could play together. I've never played multiplayer. I lie. Once. Was it Farming Sim? I guess it would have been 17. I think I hopped into a multiplayer game, but I couldn't figure it out, to be honest. I couldn't figure out the gist of it, so I mean, it seems like, I don't know, because someone has to be the main person, and then whoever joins them is like a worker almost. I have no idea. I don't know. Drop a comment. Do you know? Drop a comment. Let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? I don't. I only ever play the single player. By myself. Going around. Doing some farming stuff. You know? I had said we're not going to be planting anything. And oh, come on. Oh, so it won't stay active. It used to stay active. If I turned it off, we'll go ahead and, whoops. We'll throw our lime in here for now. We'll take our weight here and bring it in here also. That way, if we do need it for another tractor, there are a couple tractors out there that their center of gravity's more towards the back, and once you start attaching, for example, that fertilizer wagon, if that thing's full, you're on a off-center balanced tractor, yeah, you'll pop a wheelie real quick. So that's a little tidbit of information for you. So I will leave you with that. Our first couple hours, really. It's only 1:30 in the afternoon still in August. We got a lot more work to do. We're a little farm. We got some tools. We got some chickens. And we got some fields ready to go. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Show some support. Drop a like, drop a comment. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell. That way you'll receive notifications whenever I upload the next video. who knows? Might be sooner than you think. Till next time, I'll see ya. Later. This is the Noob Farmer. Take care of yourself. Hasemana.